Let's get started. So this workshop today, again, it's called Discovering Your Divine Voice. And what I would like to share with you is just what I absolutely love most. A little bit about myself. If you don't know much about me yet, and this is your first time just jumping on, my background is classical music. So I've been studying opera for quite some time and singing professionally for quite some time as well. But I have to say, what inspired me most to do a workshop about the divine voice and chanting and singing is that as I was studying opera and classical music, it is such a technical art form. It's such a technical tool. And I really had to learn about my voice in so many different ways that I never even knew existed. I didn't know about this, about my body, about my mouth, my tongue, my throat, all of these things, So, but what I did realize, not at the time, but what I realized years later was that during that time I wasn't doing much yoga. I didn't know anything really about meditation, nothing at all. But what I realized later, and in this time of my life, is that that was my yoga, whether I knew that or not. The work that I had to do on an emotional level, on a mental level, energetic level, physical, everything was like so profound to be able to produce a sound in which you are trying to project to thousands of people, hundreds of feet in front of you, at the back of the room. And to do that, it's like an athlete. You really have to be connected to the body, understand your instrument. And that was just really the technique. As I came into my spiritual practice, when I found yoga, when I found meditation, and especially when I found mantra, it just blew my mind to realize that, oh my gosh, all the practice that I had been doing singing was leading me up to this point in my life, to understand the purpose of singing, understand the power in the voice, understand the gift that comes through that. So that really inspired me to have this workshop today to share with you a little bit of technique of how to tap into your voice, how to tap into your body, and really get out of the way. So for those of us who are singers and those of us who are not singers, it doesn't even matter. The voice is a tool to really touch people's hearts, to bring healing and awareness and just awareness of the being, of the true being of our spirit. So I feel so blessed that that is my work in this lifetime. I can't express enough. So we're going to touch on a little bit of these exercises and bring the mantra together and just go deep into our being, into our body, into our voice, and discovering our own unique voice and what capability we can use to really express and to share with the world. So let's see. Oh wow, who is online right now? So we have Stephanosis, who is in Inglewood, California. Love you. Thank you for joining us. We have Tom from Aberdeen, and we have Keith Wood, our love. Which he's from this planet, but he's all over the place too. And in the moment, it looks like he's in Salt Lake City. And then Julia Ho, who is in LA with us. And Erica, where are you? Where are you tuning in from? And we'll see who else comes online shortly. So we're going to begin now. And then we have Utah from Germany. Mwah! So much love to you, Utah. And my brother Joe is online. I'm getting the voice from Mr. Peter, who's on the other side of the camera. My brother Joe is online. I love him so much, so dearly. Welcome, brother. So to start off the workshop, as we have such little and precious time together today, I wanted to read a quote from Yogi Bhajan. And Yogi Bhajan is a master of Kundalini Yoga who brought this practice to the West, to the U.S., and is why we're practicing it over here. We're so fortunate to have had his wisdom and his intuition, who said, I'm going to the West and I'm bringing this practice to the people who are there and who really need this practice and can benefit from it. So what he says about mantra and the voice: with conscious breathing or chanting mantra, we connect directly to our divinity's frequency. When our thoughts and feelings are in alignment with our soul, our divinity, our mental chatter, or clutters in our mind dissipate so that we can connect to our inner voice and guidance. The frequency of our divinity, our soul, influences the quality of thought. With each breath, the mind has the opportunity to consolidate that frequency. When we practice mantra, its sounds modulates the breath, so our mind has sufficient prana, which is life force, to carry our own divine frequency. So what we'll do today is really allow ourselves to have an experience of our higher self, of our divine frequency. And what I was mentioning earlier, it's really about just getting out of the body, just really letting go of the body, getting out of the way. As the voice and the body, it's a channel, to channel the divine, to channel love, to channel healing. If we can only step out of the way without our mental chatter, without our negative thoughts, without our own self-judgments or judgments of others, we can really just step out of the way. And when we chant, we're allowing this divine light to flow through us. And we heal from that, and the people who are around us here feel that and benefit from that. And people from so far actually can feel that vibration the more and more we do it, and the more and more collectively we chant together. So let's go ahead and begin. Let's bring our palms together. I don't know where each and every one of you are sitting right now, but if someone is at you funny, don't worry about it. You're going to send good vibes to them. So we're going to bring our hands together. And go ahead and press your hands into prayer in front of your heart, pressing the base of your thumb in and up at the sternum. And just sit nice and tall. And a really important factor of being able to allow the sound to travel through you is also to have really great alignment, allowing the body again to get out of the way by just becoming a really pure and strong vessel. Allowing ourselves to sit up nice and tall. The spine is extended, tucking your chin in slightly. And we're going to chant this mantra together. It's Om Namo Gurudev Namo, which means I bow to the infinite wisdom within myself. I mean, how powerful is that to just say, I am going to bow down to this divine being within myself, that which I am. And you're making that affirmation. So we're going to chant that 3 times together, sitting up nice and tall. And together, let's inhale deeply. And exhale. Inhale, grounding yourself into the earth. And exhale. And let's inhale to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Hold and suspend the breath. And exhale. Beautiful. So before we begin to get into the music and the mantra, I feel you guys already. It's so beautiful. Thank you again so much for being here. I just want to get us into the body and open up a little bit. So we're not going to do crazy yoga, anything, but just come sitting in easy pose, sitting in cross-leg position. And we're going to hold on with two hands our ankle, and we're just going to allow ourselves to open up our spine, open up our back. Again, it's so important for our bodies to just get out of the way, allowing the sound to flow through us. So we're going to help that a little bit and do a little bit of warming up in the body. We're going to inhale, arching the back, the chest forward, keeping the chin parallel. Inhale. Exhale, begin arching your spine all the way back, 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 really curling the spine. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Powerful breath through the nose. Keeping your eyes closed, focusing your gaze in and upward. Just allowing yourself to loosen up, get inside your body. If you haven't done your yoga yet or exercise or did anything physical, this is almost just as efficient, just to warm up the body. Let the spine be open. Let the energy flow through the back and the heart center. Powerful breath through the nose. Allowing your body to get a little warm and the breath just so much deeper. And just cleansing out anything that's kind of stuck, any thoughts, any negativity, anything that's just you're holding on in your heart. You just want to let that go. Allow the breath to clear that for you so that we can be so open and so beautiful, just letting ourselves, allowing the sound and the energy to flow. Inhale, center. Hold the breath in. Gently squeeze your body. Squeeze into the spine and up. And exhale. Okay. And then again, sitting where you are, we're going to do one breath exercise before we go forward. So we're going to do what we call as breath of fire. I know a lot of you have tried breath of fire before, and it's just a really powerful breath to allow the cleansing to happen, getting rid of any stress, any anxiety. So we're going to bring our hands just over our knees, sitting up nice and tall. We're going to close our eyes, and just like a cute puppy, we're going to stick our tongue out for this moment, and we're going to pant, but pant pumping in at the navel really, really powerfully. And as you get used to that breath, pull in your tongue, close your mouth, and do that same breath through the nose. Powerful breath pumping at the navel, just clearing your space, clearing your energy. Inhale deeply, holding the breath, and exhale. Wonderful. Okay, so we're a little bit more warm and in our body and connected. And we're going to start with a mantra. It's Ad Gure Name. And this is a protection mantra. This mantra, you can just imagine it as light that surrounds you. And let's just call in that protection to hold space for you and I together, and just to be able to have this experience in a sacred space, in a divine space. So The mantra itself is Ad Gure Name, Jugad Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siddhi Gurudeve Name. I bow to the primal Guru. I bow to wisdom through the ages. I bow to true wisdom. I bow to the great unseen wisdom. So what we're going to work on first, I'm going to incorporate an exercise which is really easy, really simple to grasp. It's going to be our breath. So it's so important to connect the breath, but at the same time, mantra chanting is breathing. It's a form of breathing. It's conscious breathing. So as we're inhaling, really allow yourself to feel that breath, filling your entire body, feeling every pore of your body. And some of us can be a little bit locked and we don't use our arms, we don't connect to our arms, we don't connect to our legs, we don't connect to our backs enough. So we're going to really breathe and inhale and try to breathe into every part of your body. Okay, so as we're chanting, all you need to focus on, we have on the side the mantra written so you can follow along there. You're going to only focus on the breath. The breath is our anchor. The breath is our life force. So as you're chanting, every time you need to take a breath, consciously take that breath. Really breathe deeply into your entire being. And when you begin to chant, that is your out breath. And know that that's your out breath. And then when you're ready again, take that deep inhalation and then exhale on the chant, on the mantra. Okay, so that's all you need to focus on right now. It's really just connecting to your breath consciously and breathing through the mantra. Sitting up nice and tall, allowing your body to be so straight, feeling as if you're floating. Every time you breathe, you just get lighter and lighter in your body. when you're inhaling, focus on breathing into your lower back. If that sounds kind of odd to you, just think of the lower back and breathe. So just try that for a little bit, thinking of your lower back or your entire back, your entire spine, and breathing into the spine. As you're exhaling, gently draw the navel in toward the spine. As you're inhaling, breathe into your entire back, focusing at the lower back. As you exhale, draw the navel gently into the back. As you inhale into your entire back. Let's begin chanting with that concept in mind. So beautiful. So beautiful to chant with you. So with that exercise, really just allowing yourself to be so open in the body in that way, to breathe into the back, to breathe into the chakras that lie along the spine, really. If anyone has any questions at this point, please feel free to go ahead and type it in, and we'll answer as we go. I'll look out for those. So we're going to move on. So this next technique that I would like to show you and explore with you is talking about the jaw and the navel. So as I was learning how to sing, I was constantly told that my jaw is so tight. You know, I have locked jaw, and in order to really get the sound out, I had to really be able to release the jaw and let the sound flow instead of holding the sound in my jaw. And what that usually means on an energetic level, a lot of us hold tension in the jaw because of stress, emotional aspects, and just a lot of that tightness, negative thoughts, just mainly stress, you know, and so we really need to try to learn to release that. And in relation with the navel, if our navel is strong, if we're talking yogically, that we work on the navel chakra, for those of you who know what chakras are, really energizing our navel. It's our fire point, it's our anchor. It's literally our anchor to be so grounded in our body, so grounded in our emotions, so grounded in our thoughts, and so grounded here on this planet, on this earth, in this material world. So we're really working the navel to strengthen our core, and anchoring ourselves. It's so powerful for singing. What happens when we sing from our navel, which many of you may have heard singing from your diaphragm or singing from the stomach, it allows us to release the tension in our jaw. So in singing, we have this thing called the lazy jaw. We really let the jaw just drop and relax. And we sing with. This is something that Yogi Bhajan teaches in Kundalini Yoga, that in order to really project and to express ourselves in a way that someone can really hear what we're trying to say, he says, speak, it's called the whip language. So you can look it up online if you want to explore more about that, the whip language. So in order to really penetrate into somebody's heart with the words that we're trying to express, we want to talk and express or even sing with our lower jaw and the tip of our tongue. I know it sounds so bizarre, but just try it. So even just maybe reading something right now or speaking to yourself, if someone's around, go ahead and try to talk to them too. But you want to focus on trying to speak from your lower jaw. Just think about the lower jaw and the tip of your tongue, and then explore what that feels like. He says to speak in this way, you can penetrate into someone's psyche so powerfully to get our message across. Okay, and with singing, how does this relate? When you're singing from the diaphragm, you can release the tension in your jaw instead of singing it through our throat and through our jaw, which causes a lot of tightness in the throat and compression on our vocal cords and even speaking. If we're talking and speaking from our throat, it can sound like jamming into somebody's psyche. They don't hear you in that way, and also it creates tension, and the sound comes out as tense. So singing low and breathing low as we were into our lower back, connecting our navel consciously and releasing the jaw. So this next mantra that we'll have the opportunity to practice this, we will do one that's called Wahe Guru, which is the Guru mantra, and it's the mantra of ecstasy and mantra of elevation. So it's a mantra if you're ever feeling really down or just kind of low energetically or spiritually, your spirit's a little low. This is such a beautiful and simple mantra to chant. It's just Wahe Guru. Wahe is almost like saying amen. And Guru, the word gu is darkness. Ru means light. So Guru is one who takes you from darkness to light. So you're saying amen to the God within me that takes me from darkness to light. So these mantras are until we really know what they mean, even if we don't, it still has the power to penetrate. It still has the power to heal. And when we really understand the meaning, it goes into our consciousness, into our hearts even deeper. So you're chanting this and you're saying, the teacher within me, the higher self within me, take me from darkness to light. Bring light into my life. Elevate me. Elevate my spirit. It's so beautiful. It's so powerful. So we're going to chant this mantra together with the concept of the consciousness of releasing the jaw by using the diaphragm. Sing from your navel. Sing from the navel. Just explore what that feels like. Breathing deep into the navel, into the lower back, and then sing from the navel and the lower back. And it might take you a while to really kind of engage yourself in that and to really understand what that feels like. But just planting that seed in your mind now, speaking and chanting from your navel and the lower back. And remember to breathe, take in that breath, that prana, as you're breathing, as you're chanting, conscious breathing. Again, sitting up so nice and tall. You can stand too if you feel called. Just allowing your body to be open and relax. Just relax and be in the sound. And again, if you have any questions at any point, please feel free to just type it in. navel do the work. Waheguru, 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 let go of the jaw. Waheguru, 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 in your heart. Waheguru, Waheguru, and inhale deeply. Exhale. Waheguru.
Tom and Julia are
Ah,
thumbs up.
we have Tom and Julia with their thumbs up. Thank you.
And we have a new attendant.
And someone else just joined
Layla
us.
Beacon.
Layla Beacon, welcome, my dear. Welcome. So I hope that that's starting to integrate. Like I said, please type in your questions if you have any questions at all. Anything that doesn't make sense to you, or you want to explore a little bit more of that, whatever it is, I'm here, Peter's here, and we're here for you. So let's move forward. And I'm not going to add anything extra, but I did want to mention something. If you're on now, and if you stay on till the end, we have a little gift for you, so make sure you don't sign off. We're only here for another, 11 minutes or so together? Or 15. We can go a little over. So this next mantra that we'll chant together is Ardas Bai, and it's one of my favorite mantras. It's so beautiful. It is also a protective mantra. At the same time, this mantra is known as the kind of like the genie mantra. Whatever that you're praying for in your life right now, whether for yourself or for somebody else, a loved one, or a place somewhere in the world that we want to call in healing, and you're feeling it so much in your heart, and you're just like, what can I do? What do I do? How can I, from this place, serve somebody? How can I really bring healing to somebody from here, with in addition to maybe sending them love and blessings? You pray for them, and you can pray for them with this mantra and sending an intention for them, or for yourself even. We need a lot of prayers and blessings for ourselves, so let's not forget that. So this is Ardas Bai, and also the mantra should be showing up on your screen now, if you don't know it and you want to follow along. So to pronounce it together, it's Ardas Bai, Amardas Guru. Amardas Guru, Ardas Bai, Ramdas Guru, Ramdas Guru, Ramdas Guru, Sachi Sahi. And so we're going to chant this together, and let's try to incorporate now the breath and also the navel and the jaw. So it's so easy, right? As we're breathing, all you're doing is breathing into your back, into the lower back, filling your body, but focusing that energy, focusing the breath as pulling the breath inward, the prana, pull the energy inward into us, filling us up with energy, filling us up with life force. And then as we are exhaling, we're chanting. So it's this breath meditation, and it's this breath meditation through chanting mantra. Okay, so, and all we're going to focus on is the navel and releasing the jaw. This is a healing mantra. sending prayers, making our prayers come true. So also a little message about that is when we make a prayer, it's always with the best intentions and always for the greater purpose of one another. And when you add this mantra to that, it really heightens it and it makes it happen. So it's almost a very magical mantra. Letting the navel do the work, holding your navel in as you're chanting, pulling it in toward the spine, and that's your anchor, holding the navel gently in toward the spine. It's your anchor, your grounding. Release the jaw, let go of the body, your beautiful open channel of the divine sound.
Ram
And together, inhale deeply. Exhale. And just in this moment, sitting nice and tall, and just notice. Take notice of what your body may feel like. The vibration in your fingertips, in your body, your spirit. What is it feeling like? Just take notice. And how does your heart feel? So beautiful. Thank you so much. Gosh, I wish I had the 3 hours.
7 minutes.
So we have just a few minutes left. Again, if there's any questions at all, feel free to type it in, and I'll be so happy to answer any questions. In the meantime, thank you, Tom. You're beautiful. I wish I could see you, but I could feel you. Thank you. Just a few announcements. This is my first live webinar, and I am absolutely just so honored to be here. Actually, just as I'm saying that, like, tears kind of want to come through, because it is such a heartwarming experience to be here and to share with you like a lifetime of work, and such a gifted, blessed work that I have. If I keep talking, I'm really gonna go for it. So I just want to say thank you. Thank you for being here, and thank you for sharing this moment with me. And may we continue this work together, sharing it with our friends and family, and just people who you feel like can really benefit and connect to this, especially singers too, who are exploring mantra, who are exploring spiritual music. Please join me. It would be an honor to be here and serving you as best as I could. Okay, so a few announcements. There's a workshop that I'll be doing, which is this workshop in particular, Discovering Your Divine Voice. And it's going to be held at 7 Chakra Yoga in Huntington Beach, California. For those of you who are nearby, please join me. We're going to have a 3-hour workshop together where we can really go deeper into this practice of chanting, and also explore a little bit more of the body, and having more time to really engage and just get really yummy in the sound current. So that'll be at 7th Chakra Yoga in Huntington Beach, California. In some time, Peter's going to be adding little links there, and again, there's a little bit of delay, so you may be getting the links before or after, I don't know. But you'll see it there. You have the opportunity to just click right there, and I'll take you to the page. We'll send you a follow-up with all of the information as well, if you didn't get it this time. As soon as the webinar is done, all of it's going to go. So save it, or we'll catch you later. So that'll be September 14th, 2 to 5 p.m., 7th Chakra Yoga in Huntington Beach, California. And then also tomorrow, Sunday the 3rd, from 4 to 7 p.m., I'm going to be singing with a fellow group of musicians and another singer for another live stream. It's going to be a live concert in Garden Grove, California. If you're available, if you're around, come and join us. It's Zen melody, so it's a mixture of sacred songs and lineages, believe it or not. The theme is the Divine Mother. So I'll be singing Ave Maria from Schubert, as well as some mantras and some Vietnamese classic spiritual music. And we'll be serving Vietnamese traditional tea. So that'll be tomorrow from 4 to 7 p.m. That will be live streamed. So we have the event that we'll post up with all the information, plus a live stream where you can sign up again just as you did and watch a live concert. It's in Vietnamese commentary, but the music doesn't even matter. It's so beautiful. And then also, if you love the music today, this is some of the songs that I'll be having on my new album that I'm working on right now. But the album that I have out now is Yoga is Love. So there's a little link there. that you can click on. I'll send you straight to my iTunes page. Download, buy music, support. You'll love the album. It's a lot of really cool stuff, all mantra. And then also this is an Awakening the Heart Productions webinar, and this is the first one, but we are dedicated to continuing this work and sharing it with all of you for as long as we can and for the world, and to really reach a big mass of people who are interested in this and who may not have any clue of this kind of spiritual work that you and I are exploring today, and to really share with them. So your support is so valuable to us, and if you feel called, there's a link that you can make a donation and to just allow us to keep doing this work and building Awakening the Heart Productions, so we can really offer more and more of this precious work and time. And so that concludes our first workshop together, our first webinar workshop together. And I would like to do something that we normally do in a live, in-person setting, and I'm going to explore with this a little bit. So we do a closing circle. Just use your imagination. We are in a closing circle, watching face to face one another at our beautiful faces, but in this case, just feel our energy in this space and connecting to one another and holding the sacred space, sending love and blessings to one another. And in this space, normally we have a talking stick and a mic that we pass around the circle and allow people to share really briefly, really shortly, their experience or something that they want to offer to the group as an expression, motivational, inspirational. So I invite you to go ahead and type in the text box below what you're taking away from this experience, or just whatever it is that you'd like to share with us. We're wanting to make this a service to you and to make it better and better each time. So please share. And last but not least, I promised you if you stay till the end, you're going to get a little gift. So alongside, you're going to see at some point, with a delay, a link to a free download to one of my most favorite songs on the album, Yoga's Love. And it's the Guru Ram Das mantra. And this mantra is one that is deeply healing. It is also a protection mantra, but it is a healing mantra. It is a healing mantra for you, and for you to share with anybody that you love, anybody that you feel like really needs that healing. A lot of times our friends may have someone who's in the hospital, or someone who really needs a lot of attention, and we'll play that song for them on loop and just let them hear it. Or for yourself, if you're just feeling you need a little bit of love, play Guru Ram Das and just let it channel through the whole day in your room and receive that blessing, receive that love. So this concludes our webinar of Discovering Your Divine Voice. I am deeply grateful and honored to be here with you today. I hope you will join us for more webinars to come, and we will keep you in the loop. If there's any questions, keep on texting them through. And if we don't get to you today, we can formally write you an email and connect with you later. I love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Satnam, and have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your day, wherever you are. Much love. Peace.